All right, guys. Good evening here from Houston. Giving a shout out to everybody outside worldwide. Hope everybody had a good Sunday. We have about a week, 2 weeks left of solid trading before everything kind of slows down a little. Okay. Today, the lesson will be called babysitting slash manipulation. All right. These are two things I'll go over separately, but they will both coincide to what to the overall topic, which are these two. Okay. So let's begin with this actually. All right. Mic's muted, please, guys. Remember that. Uh, all right. Let's look at this. What happened today? Oops. Let's get out. All right. So, Sunday came in, right? Sunday came in right out of nowhere. They dropped out, right? Okay. So the reason I'm showing you this is this. Okay. So for those that have watched the Steve Maldo videos, this is an old chart from like 2000, like 2010, 2011. Okay. This is an old chart from him. Okay. Like just kind of look at the similarity in this now. The moves happen differently, of course. This happened in London, and then this happened on Sunday on the gap. The gap, and then that drop. But notice the similarity in these. They both blew out the ADR, and they corrected. This one blew out the ADR, and look, it corrected. You know, it's kind of amazing how it works out, even 5 years after this happened. It almost happened the same way, but in a different style, I want to say. Okay. All right. So that's that. Euro. Don't even ask me about the euro. What's the next move? Because honestly, I'm just gonna wait for what they're gonna do. Honestly, I'm just gonna wait for if anything, if this is the new peak, and then they come here and do this, right? Or something like that, or a top, then we'll be looking for shorts, all right? And stuff like that. Now, I know, I'm glad you guys don't trade Sunday gaps. And let's see who came in. Hey, Tim, welcome, Tim. Ken, welcome, everybody just came in. So I know you guys don't trade Sundays, because I told you guys not to, which is good, right? So I was looking through the other chats, and while a lot of people, they got ripped, and what I mean by that is that they lost a lot of money. Okay. Um, I don't want to say because we know this method, but there is nothing, even as a technical trader, to validate this to keep going long. Even as a technical trader, if you okay, if you go back to your old trading style, right? Let's go to the 4 hour, right? I know most of the long guys that trade long positions, technicals use the 4 hour and the hour and the daily. You tell me. Oh, well, this yellow line is the MM spread. Okay, so ignore that. So they dropped out here. Let's draw a resistance line right there. It should be somewhere around here, looking for support on previous price, right? So if you go back, there's, even if I zoom out, guys, look, there's nothing right there. So with that being said, that validates longs, and that's why I also say don't hold trades over the weekend, which I'm about to get to in a bit. Okay, now, if you're the Elliott wave guy, well, hope you're not using that anymore. But if you're the Elliott wave guy, you see your A, right? Your B, I think it's like this: A, B, C, D, E, and then that little pullback, and then this is a continuation, right? So you have your little harmonic right there also. If I think it's like that, right? with your fib retracement of a 61.8 or whatever. So I don't want to get all into that, but you know what I mean. So they perceived this as continuation to keep rising. Okay. And look what it did. They dropped out. Okay. So my point here with this, guys, is to be careful because, well, what was it? The Italian referendum or something, right? The news, whatever. But what we see, who use this method, what do we see, guys? We see the high held the whole time. Yeah, we didn't, this happened so quick. But look, we see the high held and then bam, dropped. Okay, if this was another session, like let's say London, and they came in here, let me get some of this out. They came in here into the shadow box or whatever, like this, and then that Italian thingy came in, the news, we would have got paid. We would have caught all this move. Okay. While the technical see this as a long play. All right. Yeah, pretty much, Jose. Hey, I used to use them back then too. So yeah. All right. So yeah, that's that. Now let's go back to the lesson for today. Let's start off with being a babysitter. All right. So guys, I have a question for you guys. Well, I keep saying guys a lot, but have you back then, did you used to hold trays a lot? Like maybe 2 or 3 days when you were down so much? Like, let's say, you took a sale. Let me get in this one because you can't see it. All right, let's say you got in a sale, right? Like somewhere around here. And then, you're holding for 5, 6 days, 7, 8 days. Just, have any of you guys ever done that before? It's okay. If you don't have to, you don't want to say it, don't, but I'm sure I've done it before. So,
And I'm not here inviting or coming to snitch. Don't tell me nothing.
Whoa. Whose phone is that?
I don't know, bro. Just put that one back on the thing.
Got it. Okay. Tyrone, you're getting a little too loud, bro. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So Pierre, damn, Pitman Savage. You made me laugh on the webinar. This is gonna be a moment to remember. Anyways, okay, so we hold trades over the weekend, and holding them for 5 to 6 days it's not good. Okay, that's where the old joke from Steve, our teacher, comes in and says, oh, you kick your dog, you beat your wife, right? So guys, I say it in my advanced portion of the course, but I'll say it here too. Okay, just remember who are you trading against. There's 3 market makers positioned around the world. All right, just remember, 1 for each session, 1 for each time zone. Okay, but the most important part of this all, guys, is that they only work to 6 to 8 hours a day. Okay, and if you don't believe me, I'll show you some proof right now. So here's the difference between us and them. We're only one of us. We put our trade on, you start lifting your stop, and you sit there like an idiot and nurse it for 3 to 4 or 5 days. And these guys, the MMs or AKA market makers, go about their business. They're unaware of the suffering you're putting yourself through. What I mean by that is that, me personally, my suffering would be that, man, I hope I don't blow my account, man. This was the last money I had, or, stuff like that, human emotions. Okay. They're unaware of the fact. I stole this one from Steve, but that you've been drinking Red Bull, punching your wife, kicking your dog every day because you're in the wrong trade and sitting there like an idiot. Okay. Again, waiting for it to come back. So, let's say you got in here, you're waiting for this to come back. You've ever been in a trade where you say, man, if it comes just a little bit right here, I'm a scratch out -5 or -3, Or man, if it breaks even, man, I'm just glad I didn't blow my account. It's happened to me. All right. So with that being said, if you get jammed up at the midweek reversal, which can come in any day, remember, this is 2016, the theme varies, all right? You can forget about it for 3 to 5 days or more. If you got stuck in midweek reversal on UJ when they anchored in, I think it was on a Friday that they anchored in, right before they rose like 1,000 pips. They were right here, level 3. If you get stuck here in the midweek reversal and UJ, you can forget about it for the whole month. And I'm sure by week 1, your account is going to be blown. All right. Now, if you have like a $500,000 account, you're probably still alive after December 1st. But this pair hasn't dropped since forever. Okay. So that's what that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. If you get jammed up in the false move week beginning on Sunday, Monday, which can come here or can come through here, you can forget about it until Wednesday or Thursday if the market maker feels nice to reverse on any of those days. All right. So let me get this out, guys. Let's look at an example of what I'm talking about. And no, this is not my live account. This is a demo account that I took for the purposes of this class. This happened just this week, right? November 30th. I'm not lying to you. All right. GJ, one of Brianna's favorite pairs. I don't know if she's in here, but thinking like we babysitting a trade. Do you really want to babysit from 140 to 144? How many pips is that? Like 400? So that's like 400 pips. Why are you babysitting these things? All right, your stop loss should always be, I don't know if you've seen this, I don't know what the hell, but I just took it. But if you've seen an M, let's say you saw an M and you put in your entry and you get stopped out, that's cool. All right, we wait for the next strike zone and then we hit him again. Okay, now, but why are you letting it ride? Okay, I'm not saying you guys do it, but why would you let it ride this long? Why? I don't see why would someone do that, okay? People do these things, okay? And I hope you guys don't do this, but people seriously do this and it's not good. Trust me. Even if you have a $5,000 account, a 0.50 on GJ, just imagine how much of a loss you're in. You want to see how much loss that in? How much loss is that? Look at this. Look at this. 1,389 out of a 50 cent. That was at 143. This picture was at 144. So imagine it was probably like at $1,500. Do you really want to sit there and babysit that? Can you do, or my men in here, do you have the balls to let it ride that long? All right, even if you have a $5,000 account, this is already I don't know, like 1/4 of your account almost gone, if I'm using fractions correctly, or 1/3 or 1/5. Sorry, but you know what I mean, right? We don't do this here, guys. Please, 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 please don't do this. Okay, we will have a little bigger stops later when I teach about trading in the hour and the 4 hourly, but that's in the other course. All right. So, but we'll have a little higher stops, but for now, for our purposes, the 15-minute chart, 23 pip stop loss and reversal, blah, blah, everything I've talked about. Okay. All right. Nathan, always late, always late. Hey, sis. Wow, 1 grand. Wow, very good job, sis. That's nice. That's a good, nice swing trade, by the way, on GJ. Nice, nice, nice. All right. So that's what I mean. Don't Don't be this guy. Don't be this guy. Be this one. Be this guy. All right. Oh, by the way, yeah, that was a little experiment too, but yeah, it was, I'm down minus 150, but notice that this is a 0.01. Okay. I was testing something out. So I let it ride that long. So don't start saying, oh, you suck. All right. So this is what I mean. Okay. Just keep it like this, simple. All right. Get out, get in, get out. All right. Stuff like that. Okay. Don't be this guy. Be this one. All right. That's just a little trades I took. I haven't been trading lately as much, but that guy isn't getting exactly. Jacob, bro. Just imagine the people that trade PAM accounts and the investors' money. You know, let's say you have a $50,000 account. This is put in a 5 lot. You're down minus like 15,000. You know, it's crazy. You don't want to do it. All right. So with that being said, please, guys, don't. If you're not doing it right now, that's fine. But if you're kind of in that area still, please stop it now and implement what I've taught you. All right. All right. Let's get that over with. All right. Next. You want to see who you're dealing with? Oh, by the way, this is our website. You want to see who you guys dealing with? You ever heard of the Deals? The Deals? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but the Deals Bank. Anybody heard of that bank before? Okay, so this is just an example of who we're dealing with. All right. So traders, service, and forex. Okay, so these guys have over 74 countries. These guys are positioned over 74 countries, but the point here is that these are some of the guys we're trading against. Okay, so they have a corporate, of course, the banking, and then they have the forex. The forex people that get in there. Okay, so it's not just like that. Yeah, they rock. Yeah, exactly, Ken, exactly. So I'm gonna get to that too. Okay, to the manipulation part with this. Okay, anybody ever heard of a Citadel? Same thing, same thing. We're working with these guys. This is not a look. So you won't think I'm lying. All right, let me refresh the page. This is a refreshed page. Look, 2000. Well, this is 2015. I guess they made it, but you get my point. These are the guys we're dealing with. Okay. Let me get some of this out. Dominant market maker in the U.S. equities and options. Okay. Citadel, blah, blah, expands Forex exchange and partner with blah, blah. Okay. So here you can apply for these guys. I don't know. I think you need a degree or something, but so we're dealing with these guys. Okay. So these guys are the ones that are behind, and they can look at all the open floats, and they are the ones that manipulate price at times. Well, most of the time. All right. Anybody remember that GVP flash crash that supposedly was just I don't know, because of the stupid referendum or whatever, something about pre-Brexit? It's all BS, man. That's not true. All right. Yeah, exactly. Let's look at what happened. Uh, Give me one sec, guys. Right there. Right there. A lot of people blew their accounts this day. I had a guy, a PAM account guy that I know, he blew $180,000. All right, so you gonna sit here and tell me that this is not manipulation? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but manipulation. This, by the way, this happened in Asia. Hence why I say don't trade Asia. You think this is just the England bank or blah blah blah? No, that's not true. They did this on purpose. Okay, they know what they're doing. You know, for me, they're just clearing the board, hitting these guys. By the way, right, I do talk about the seasonal low, seasonal highs, but here this was a seasonal low, and they broke out traders, breakout traders got rewarded. You know, put all their pendings here, put their pendings. They hit their sell stops and bagged, I don't know, like 500 pips. They had a great day there today. But for those that had a couple of friends who had a rough day that day, but they blew their accounts. I mean, who wouldn't blow their account with a 600 pip drop, you know? But my point here with this is, guys, that price is manipulated. Even if you ever, I don't know if you've heard it outside that said, oh, no, well, man, there's no such thing as, as guys that control the markets, man. It's all, what do they call it? I forgot what's the word, but, oh, it's all computer programmed or whatever. No, I'm not saying computers don't intervene, but, okay, but you have to understand that these people are real and that they manipulate price. Look what happened with Euro USD today. They just Sunday, you know, not only did they give you a gap, but they induced you for retail traders, right? Oh, gap opened. Oh, it should close. You know, they bought at the worst time possible. Well, we saw the high here, and then bam, dropping on them. About what was it, like a 900 pip drop? Okay. Let's see. Peter article, Bank of America. Yeah. There we go. Algorithm. Yes, there we go. That's the word I was looking for. Exactly. Algorithm. Yeah. All right. So manipulation happens at its finest in front of our eyes, believe it or not. Okay. All right, next, let's go to the next thing. For those that have seen Steve's videos again, I'm gonna go. Anybody ever seen this? Anybody ever seen this? Pretty much summarizing to you guys. This is what the dealer sees. All right. This is a summary, let's say, of, I don't know, CC, Peter, Can. These are your trades, and this is what they're seeing. They have, they can see your account. Okay. I know some people are new to the method here, so that's why I'm going through this. If you were curious why I'm going through this. All right. So this is just an example, right? You can see that who's down, who's in margin trouble, who's winning, who's losing, all that stuff, okay? So this is what these guys can see, okay? And then also manipulation comes in. Man, I've heard, by the way, FXCM is a horrible broker that works directly with the MMs, okay? FXCM, all right? I've heard of that before. I don't know. That they manipulate prices a lot, especially about hitting your stops. Ever this happened to me before though, but have ever had a trade, you pitch your take profit and it wicked it, I say wick, but they threw a pin to it, and then it as soon as it hit it, it went right back up. But isn't it funny that they just tap your stop loss and you get stopped out, but they don't hit the take profit? Why? Because manipulation at its finest, guys. Manipulation. All right. And that freaking sucks, but this is the reality. Okay. This is the reality. We must wake up now. Exactly. They just take, exactly. Yeah. They take your money. I've heard of that too. Yeah, exactly. Also, for the news, manipulation at its finest. Also, there are some brokers that you have to get your trade in about, I think, an hour before, because if you want to trade the news. Now, if you're sitting, I don't know, let's just say, NFP. All right, like let's say you put a trade in like at 4 a.m. and you wake up and you're like, oh crap, it's 6:45. I'm not trying to get out. I'm trying to get out that trade because of blah blah. You can't get out because the broker, the MM, is hitting that reject button saying you cannot get out of this trade. So now you're going to sit there, in reference to the babysitter, you're going to sit there and babysit that trade now. And that, my friend, is a 50-50 proposition. And we don't do 50-50s in this method. I said this since I introduced myself, and I'll say it again. All right? Do not take 50-50s. Like everybody says, if you want to take a 50-50 gamble, just, hey, man, Las Vegas is there for my American friends. The casinos are nice there. Hey, good luck. You might get rich there. But if you're trying to take this serious, I suggest you to stop babysitting your trades and, do what I've been teaching you lately. All right. And be aware of who we're trading against. This is not no joke. This is not a game. This is business. All right. All right. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. So this is kind of a similar picture of Turan Shon, but this is more recent. But this is what I'm trying to say. All right. So USD Chief, all these, let's just say these are different accounts. They all have this is what they're, right here, that's the offer and that's the bid, you know what that means. Okay, so this is kind of a way. It's not exactly what they see, but this is a similarity to what I just showed you, okay? I just couldn't find a better picture, but you get the point. All right, so they can see everything, who's buying, who's selling. And I think that they don't show them because, it has people's accounts information on them and their live accounts. So that's why you see, notice how this one says demo too. So yeah, but that's what I mean, okay? They can see if you're in profit, you're in loss. All right. I just try to get a little updated picture of that one, but unfortunately I couldn't find it. But you know what I mean. They see everything. Okay? Yeah, hey Hector. Yeah, thanks, bro. Thanks. No problem, buddy. No problem, bro. All right. All right. Anyways, guys, let's continue with the lesson. Let's get this out. All right. Where was it? All right. So let's go. Let's look at some of the setups of last week. What played out last week? All right. I do this almost every Sunday. Well, I actually been doing it. Okay. Let's look at the setups that happened last week. All right, so we have AUD-USD here. This is December 1st through November 1st. Excuse me, November 30, December 1st. All right. So, chop, 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 blah, blah. Okay, whatever. They came in here, threw pins to the bottom side, right? Remember, the side that they start working is the side that they start trapping, okay? They came in here, multi-session W, okay, but Cash told me don't trade Asia. Okay, cool. You missed it. They came back right at New York. Notice the purple tracer. Yours is blue, but mine's is purple. Okay, I said that's my favorite color. All right, so the LOD was here. They came in shadow box right there, right after the false move, beginning session, New York, triple, a multi-day W. You got them. What are you worried about, man? Put your stop loss right here, about 23 pips right here. You're not, let it ride. First take profit, Mayo. All right. In this case, the water is a little bit close. If you want to take profit at the water, that's fine. But, you could have got someone grab more pips right there. And you expect, I'm getting a little sloppy, but you expect this pull. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Anyways, you expect this pullback. Why? Because people, right? I've said that retail see this as a continuation. All right. I got my 3 EMAs found out. I got this. Yeah, sorry about your luck, buddy. They rose up again. They rose, pulled back, so on and so forth. Okay. So that was one of the setups we had. Okay, AUD-USD. Currently, I think it's like right here. As long as they don't come right back down here, this is a lock of the peak, by the way. All right. They come here and give us a V, then we got them. We got them tonight or Monday, later today. Okay. All right. Next setup. You know, keep so I won't get confused. Trash. Damn. All right. UZ Jose, that's one of your favorite pairs, I think, right? All right, so UZ pretty short, sweet, and simple. You know, they came in. Wow. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so UZ right? You know, they came in, graph here. Okay, cool, cool. Now, where does the setups come in? Okay, now this one's a little, I know Jacob would have probably caught this one. Wow. Sorry about that, guys, again. So, dang, I need to turn off my iMessage last time. Jacob, if you can show me next time, bro, so this won't happen again, bro, because I know you have your Mac. You have a Mac too, bro. Thank you. Okay, so guys, I know Jacob would have caught this, you know, or anybody else, you know, a shadow box right here, you know, and then got in. Now, where is the trade though? So keep in mind, right, your peak formation highs all the way up here. Okay, so we're looking for shorts, right? They came in. Okay, that's a little advanced, but cool. You know, they got it right there. Bam, they came in again. Notice, you know, you see this, you're like, man, piece of cake. You got them again. Drop, drop, drop. Now, where's the best setup if you're just taking second leg M's and W's? Okay, you know, I don't know, probably who's in here? Oh yeah, I was telling Can to worry about the second leg M's and W's. Look, Can, you got a beautiful setup right here. You know, they came in right out of Asia. They came in for London, shadow box, railroad tracks, bam. Okay, you know, you could, okay, now could this just been, you know, if you would have got in here, that's fine, cool. You know, you got your volatility band right there giving you confirmation to get in. Okay, now you came in right back. How do you know this is good? Because they don't remember the peak is here. Okay, we're looking for shorts. All right, and look at your moving averages. They're all, price is below the moving averages, giving you a guide to all of this. Okay, so I actually caught this. Yeah. Put your Mac on do not disturb. I'll do that right now. How do I do that? All right, so go here. Okay, you know, got a beautiful M right there. Oh man. Well, I feel like it's gonna disturb the class, so I don't want to. I'll do it after. Sorry, guys. Sorry. You see a beautiful M right there. All right, now, bam, got him again. You got your M on the TDI also. You got him. You got him. Where is your take profit, you may ask, in this location? Because this happened, I will look to take profit here. This is one of your first targets, okay? Bam. This is your low, your little purple. All right, this is one of the first targets, okay? Remember what happened in AU? They came in and did, you know, they came here and did this and then rose again because people sell. Now, people here try to buy, and then they shifted the zone right back down. Or, you know, if you're the guy that's safe, the break of the mustard, it means that is giving the trend continuation is getting a little weak for that trade, so you can look to exit. Now, if you want to hold, you know it's good because the price doesn't come back right back to the water. Okay, in this scenario, they just come here and then drop again, chop, 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 and I don't know what they're doing right now. I think this is level 3, and I think they're rising right now, if I'm not mistaken. It was level 3 chop. Last time I saw it was like this, so I think it's probably gonna rise like this for tonight. Okay, all right, let's see. We should use trading stops. So Can, I've had suggested to use trailing stops in the past because, you know, some of us have to work. Some of us just, you know, you had a rough day, whatever your reason is, you know, you got to get in here. You know, if you want to put a trailing stop, Can, let's say, you know, you're up at this candle. You want to put a trailing stop. Oh, so here's the thing. Here's a way to put it. I noticed that. Okay, let's go to the chart. Oops. So let's say you took a trade. Let's just say you took a trade here, and you put your stop loss right there. So this is the quickest way I found how to do it. All right. So if you put a stop loss here in your entry here, you're up here, and this drops to right here. It's just an example. If it's here, I would put my stop loss, move it just in front, and it'll automatically be there. And just wait for it to just let it sit there. So if price comes back right back up, it hits your stop, that trading stop, instead of going all the way back to hit you at break even or stop you out. It'd be kind of dumb if you're in profit and then you get stopped out at minus. That'll suck. All right. So that's how I've used the trailing stops on the MT4. All right. Where was I? Okay, so yeah, use the CAD, right? You got a beautiful setup right there. All right. Next one. Man. GBP USD for my GBP lovers. I think Jacob likes them. Okay, so you got a nice W right there. Okay. This was price, right? Coming in. Started rising, right? You got a beautiful W. Shadow box came in right at New York shadow box. Bam, you got him today. You got him. Your first take profit could be your high in this scenario. If you later on, you'll learn how to catch more pips and you'll let this ride and so on and so forth. Okay, look at this. Another beautiful entry. This is a V bottom, by the way. A little more difficult, but you have your TDI to help you out. All right. So it's a nice W right there. All right. Okay. USD Mexican. I think man, where's Tim? I don't know if Tim's in here. I think he is. I know Tim loves USD Mexican. It's one of his favorite pairs, I think. Oh, okay. Both of y'all's beauties. Okay. So USD Mexican, price has been kind of chopping. And by the way, Jacob, always remember what I've told you. It's the double rip pair. All right. yes, it's the rip pair, Pitman. It's the rip pair. It's double rips. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it double rips you more than gold. And guys, if you don't know what I'm saying, is that so if you're in drawdown, it's double times than gold, if I'm not mistaken. All right. So, okay. So this was a no trade, right? Because, they're chopping. There's no clear sign giving you, hey, oh, this is a nice W. Let's go. Nah, I wouldn't have taken that. Now, they came in here, multi-session. What else can you ask for? And not only that, but this would have been a nice Christmas gift to I don't know, your siblings or whatever. You would have let this ride all the way to right there. Just imagine okay. So in this scenario, multi-session, just remember these are one of the most powerful reversals out there. All right, just always remember that. If you don't have this written down, write it down right now. For my new guys that are still learning the method, multi-session M's and W's or multi-day M's and W's are very strong, powerful reversals, and I really mean it. Okay. All right. So came in, first take profit. Personally, I probably would have just took profit right there at the Mayo. Bagged my, I don't know how many pips would that be, like 500, 800, I don't know, but 500 pips, beautiful. You got your 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. You got that. First take profit there, chop. Why? They grab these guys, then second take profit could have been right there. All right. And then, they came in here, they gave you a divergent M, that's a little more advanced, but hey, they drop price. All right. So that was a very beautiful setup right there. Oh, and by the way, I need to mention for you, if you want to trade USD Mexican, I suggest you not to. But if they're, and like I think I was telling one of the students, If there is just a setup like this that it is just clear as day, take it. Okay, take it with a small lot. Okay, take it with like a 0.02 if you have a small account, because trust me, even if it's a 0.02, if you're in drawdown, like let's just say you get in here. All right, just an example, guys. Let's say you get in here and you're in drawdown here as like minus 15 automatically out of 0.02. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. All right, so that being said, use use your risk management. All right, get in and get out. All right, whatever. If you don't want to trade it, that's fine. But you know what I'm trying to say. Let's see. Let's look at the chat box. Man, it's getting a little full. um, let's see. Let's read some of the questions I got here. One sec. Yeah, super rip, man. Why you say multi-session? Are you referring to different sessions? Like, yes, yeah, multi-session. Okay, so multi-session, Pitman, it can be. So in this instance, was New York and London. It can be Asia and New York. It can be London and but I remember I said Asia. It's a little tricky, so I wouldn't trust it. But guys, remember that Euro USD trade that we took? There was a multi-session W. We all took it together. I think Brianna was there. I don't know if anybody else took it, but it was a multi-session at New York, and then they came in and repeated the level at Asia. So it was a beautiful setup. So that's what I mean by multi-session. There's a multi-session and a multi-day. All right. So multi-day is, Pitman, that, they came in here, consolidated or whatever, kind of like what I just showed you in AUD USD. They came in right back in New York, pinned the same area. You got them. That's what I mean. That's even better. That's even a better method. That's even a better reversal. Okay. So that's what I mean, bro. I hope I answered your question, bro. Can it be the same? Yeah. So I guess I just answered your question, right, Jacob? Yeah, it can be different day sessions. Yeah, multi-day, multi-session. Okay, don't get them confused. When I hit, when I hit. Oh, okay, Jacob. When I hit that advanced stage, oh yeah, you're you're gonna love it, Cisse. All right, just just take your time to soak up this information. Okay. Um, so, well, I'll explain it later, but pretty much rushing. When I give you the homework after today, rushing to get it finished to impress me for the next, next week's webinar is gonna just be we're gonna review everybody's homeworks, and of course, no one's name is gonna be mentioned. So, rushing to get it finished to impress me, to get my thumbs up or my approval is exactly what I don't want to see. Okay. And yeah, oh yeah, Peter, cool. Just message me again, bro. I think you did message me. I'll check it out in a bit, bro. All right, after we're done. All right. And just an example, you go and say, oh crap, class, let's say next week, it's Sunday. Oh crap, class starts in an hour. Let me hurry up, and mark some charts up and give it to Cash real quick. Right. And so he knows that I did the homework. Look, man, you're only cheating yourself. And I'm not impressed with that. You're lying when you look at the mirror, you're lying to that person right there. All right. I'm doing this for you. You have to understand, some of you might say that, I'm not in elementary. I'm not in high school. I didn't pay to be given homework. Okay. But you have to understand that one of the most successful students that I've had in my previous classes before that, I started my own company here with you guys, they did the homework and they're doing a pretty good job, right? Pitman, look at Tristan, look at Sile, they're killing it. All right. There's just a few of the examples. All right. No, and I know no matter how much I trip about this, there's going to be people that will still do it anyways. Okay. So you're gonna get the least out of this drill possible if that's the way you're gonna be approaching this. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Pittman. Exactly. Okay. And no offense if you're doing this, but that kind of tells me a little about your personality. All right. If you're gonna be a procrastinator and do it at the last minute before class starts, that's probably how you're approaching your trace setups, and just probably how you're approach homework before. Okay, so this ends today. Okay, no more procrastination. Get it done. Get it done. I'll give you some instructions on it after. Okay, so that's that. Now, before we continue, one more thing, guys. One more thing that I had to. I was talking to one of the students. Guys, I don't know if you guys respect me, or I hope you guys do. I hope you guys see me as a great mentor or whatever, but please, 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 guys, I suggest not suggest sorry, I want my stuff to not be out there and get stolen. I'm not saying anybody is doing it now or whatever, but please, guys, please respect my work, and please respect all the effort and everything I'm all the energy I'm putting into these videos for you guys, because I love all of you guys. Okay, so you giving out, you going out there, I don't know, hacking into the website, downloading my videos and start sharing outside, that's kind of not being honest with me, and it sucks. No, 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 Jacob, no, no, just trying to protect us as a group, because it'll suck. You guys paid whatever you paid, and then people out there getting it for free. That's gonna get you pissed. Like, damn. And not only that, but even though that they're not gonna have the direct mentor, they're still having the information and stuff. And that it's kind of like what happened with Steve Maurer. Look at all his videos now; they're all leaked everywhere, and that's what I'm trying to prevent. Okay, because what I did, pretty much, I'm making this into the 2016 version, pretty much, with my own words, with my own charts, everything. Okay. Hell yeah, they stole everything from him, Jacob. Everything. So that's what I mean, guys. Please, please, thank you, Hector. Thank you, bro. So that's what I mean, guys. Please, please respect my stuff. Respect everybody's privacy, and let's leave it like that. Okay, I just hope in the future none of this happens. Okay, just something I wanted to 5K, just something I wanted to go over with you guys. All right, next one. What is this? Euro USD. That's actually one of my favorite pairs. But all right, so Sunday, they came in. Asia rose aggressively, right? Notice the gap. Okay, gap closed in this instance. Excuse me. What a monster move! Like 10 candles of profit. Now notice this. Same thing, different day, right? Like they say, pins to the upside to the blueberry. They came in multi-session. They notice this. They do not come back to where they trapped. So this set the high of the week. You will learn this later on. Don't worry about it. This set the high of the week and the high of the day. And this just one move and the stop hunt. It doesn't get better than that. All right. At the blueberry, what are you afraid of? In the shadow box, divergent TDI. What are you afraid of? All right. Came in. You can't see the intraday levels really, but first take profit here, second Mayo, right? They came in, right, reversed, end of the day back in consolidation, right? They came in V bottom. Okay, now they're working this area again. Notice how they don't come back here. Okay, price, multi-session, sorry, but shadow box, bam, bam, big fat M right there at the blueberry at the high of the day too. Okay, TDI gives you a nice M. What are you afraid of? Bam, right? Notice this green candle trying to scare you out the trade. Why do they do this? Again, because people buy this crap, all right? But we know better. If the trade is still good as long as this is not broken, all right? So you're free to hold, and then as soon as that green candle came in, another fat red candle came in right back down to grab those buyers that got in there. And they shift the zone heavily. Pins to the LOD, came right back up. New York consolidation. Again, notice this is the peak formation low, all right? And then, we're waiting for the V, which they gave it to us at New York. Cool. TDI confirmed it. Bam. V. And then we're looking for the V, and I think that's when Euro corrected and dropped. All right. So that's Euro. Oh, man. Let's see. Okay, that was that setup. Let's go to this one. I think this was the next one. Okay, NZDU is Z. I don't know if any of you guys trade that, but all right. So this one's a little difficult, but this is a little difficult, so I won't go over that one. So ignore that one. Now, here's a nice one. Here's a nice one. This is a nice setup. Okay. By the way, there's more setups that happen, but for class purposes, because some of you guys are still learning, I'm just going to go over the basic clear as day setups. Okay. So all right, they corrected. Boom, 1 2, I will see 2 levels here. Okay. Chop they came in aggressive moves, 1 2 3 vectors. They came in, TDI came in like that. Okay, you see, notice this is a 25 pip from the LOD. All right, big fat W like that. You got them. Right? Level 1. They gave you a nice W, so that would in essence be a V. Okay, and of the cycle WV, we're looking for, what are we looking for next? We're looking for a stop punt if they give it to us to keep going up, right? All right, so this one, was a nice setup right there. NZDUSD. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful setup. So that's like 4 setups. All right. Let's look at the next one. Was it this one? Oh, Euro GBP. Notice, guys, remember, I think I drew this like 2 weeks ago. This peak formation, that when we had a webinar, I was, this dropped like massively, whatever. But so, whatever. But okay. So notice this. Notice my pink lines. This was the peak formation high of November 14th. This is the hourly chart, by the way. All right, I think. Yeah, the hourly. Notice this. I drew my lines like that because I like to see that price just comes and bam, just comes and bam. You notice that? Look at that. It never comes and repeats this area. Well, this area. Why? Because, of course, like I've said, they have people trapped in these areas and they don't want to release them. All right. So with that being said, there's a lot of beautiful setups that happen. I know this is the hourly. I don't know. I'll go over this later, but got your confirmation. But yeah, that I just wanted to show you that how the peak is still holding after 14th of November, and we're already at December 2nd. All right. So don't worry, I'll teach you how to trade the hourly on that advanced course. All right. So next, let's look at I think that was it. Or well, yeah, there's one more. Oh no, yeah, we went over this already. Okay, so we had about 5 nice setups for the week. Okay, and that's that for that. Now the homework. I know some of you guys are probably gonna, under your breath, be like "F you, Cash," but here's the homework. Okay, no, this is not the homework, but this is just an example. This is just a a chart someone sent me. I was looking at it and I'm like, damn, this guy did a pretty good job. So this is the daily. I don't want you to do it on the daily. Do it on the 15. So for those that are still learning, here's what I want you to do. I want you to find me the M's and W's that happened It doesn't matter when. It can be, you can go back to July, August, but I need 3 charts. I'm not gonna ask for 5, just 3. Just 3 charts. Give me a nice clean setup and look at it, label the vectors. Okay, vectors, the M and W's, or if it was a multi-session, or like they don't worry about the levels. Okay, just give me the M's and W's that you saw. Okay, of course with the LOD holding or whatever. Okay, this is a little more advanced, but same thing. Okay, that's the homework. You have a whole week to do it. I don't, please, like I said, don't give it to me at the last hour, because you're just cheating yourself. All right, so M's and W's and the vectors that come out of the box, and that's it. That's the homework. Just 3 charts, any pair. Okay, let's see. So you can, yeah, only 15. Only yeah, only 15. Only 15 minutes, okay? And so just that, CC, just the M's and W's that I've been talking about, and I talk about the video in the videos, okay? Just that. Don't worry about the levels. Don't count the levels, okay? Okay, so I'll get. Oh, okay, Peter. Okay, good. All right, so that's it. So 3 charts, anyone you want. Label them. Me and JR will go over them, and we'll have them ready. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be busy. I'm sure. Hopefully not. But we'll have them ready for Sunday. Next Sunday, we'll go over that. Okay, and let's see where you guys at. All right. So, anybody have any questions? Hector, you can send them. If you can send them through Telegram, send them to me there, bro. If you can't, if any of you guys can't send me the homework through Telegram, just message me, and you can and tell me, hey, Cash, what's your email, and I'll give you the email and just send it there. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Anybody have any question on the homework manipulation, and I hope nobody's gonna babysit their trays anymore. You can see how horrible it can get. Live trading sessions, Pitman. So I love trading Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Yes, we still have two good weeks. Yes. So projections, I wasn't really working on the projections because the pairs kind of look a little, look, this is probably just gonna chop because the ADR got blown out. So I have no projection for that one unless they give us a stop point, which is probably gonna happen to New York. All right, UJ, I don't even want to touch this pair, but as you can see, they came in here. I don't know what the hell they're doing. So we're going to wait because they came in, they gave us that. They closed the gap. So I can't tell you if this is going to be a reset yet until if they come in here, do a move like this, then I know this was a reset. I'm going to start looking for longs again. Okay. Let's see. GBP USD. I think it was going to level 3 if I'm not mistaken last time I checked. Let's see. Let's go over this. Okay, yeah, so let me zoom out. Okay, yeah. So this was your level 3. This is your level 1 right here. Let me get this out. Level 2. Sorry, a little ugly, but yeah, so this is your level 2 right now. This is right here. So once they come and break past here, so for GU, yes, I will look for buys, okay? I will look for buys. Well, they already came and gave us that, but I will look for buys, okay? Okay, so that's GU. What do you mean by 2 good weeks left of trading? No, it's not that it gets crazy. It's just that it kind of slows down. It kind of like, we know what I was showing you. These guys, these big guys from these banks, they just start going on vacation. They can't be there forever. They have to take vacation. So for my trading experience, I think Nathan, I don't know if Nathan's in here, but I think he had actually told me that he went back last year to 2015 on December around this time of the day of the year, and he saw that the charts weren't moving as much as as we would anticipate them to move. So that's what I mean. All right. Oh yeah, so yeah, it kind of calms down. It kind of calms down. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, so look at USD CAD. So it is rising. Okay, so yeah, so definitely USD CAD, Jose. I know you love this pair. USD CAD, yeah. So it's kind of chopping now. I will look for what? We're looking for the stop hunt. So I will look for the V to come right back up. Okay, that's what I will look for. Okay, now if they don't give you the V, now if they come in here, tap this area again, you got them. Now if they come and break past down here, we know that this chop right here was a trend reset. So yeah, we will look for a continuation down. All right. Uh, I don't want to look at GJ. I really don't. Gold. All right. All right. Gold. GJ is ugly right now. So for NFP, Pitman, man, I was right, bro. But for NFP, I was thinking this was going to rise the hell up, but it didn't. So in essence, this is your level 1 chop right now. Okay. This is your peak formation low, level 3, level 1. Okay. I will look to go long, but if they don't give me the signals to keep going long, then, I'll look for shorts, okay? So if they come in here, break past here, same thing, okay? This will be your trend reset, and we'll keep looking for shorts, okay? Stop on high drop, stop on high drop, okay? You got that. Yeah, I know, man. I know, bro. But AUD, okay? So AUD USD, think Tim said that they were looking pretty nice. So level 1, level 2. Okay, so this is coming down here. It's chopping around. I feel like it's gonna come in here, move like that for some reason. I have to check if there's gonna be news tomorrow. Maybe that's why they're holding. Probably the RAB rate decision or something. So right now, this pair, I don't see nothing with it. Okay, I see nothing with this pair. Just keep in mind this Sunday right now. Okay, but I would look to keep buying. All right, if they give me the signals that they present. Euro GBP. So, this is the picture I showed you, right? Notice this. Okay, now they just dropped right out of the box. They dropped out. Okay, let's go look. All right, so just follow the trend on this one, guys. I don't know what freaking level this is, but what I can tell you is that there hasn't been exactly a level 3 behavior. So until there is no level 3 behavior, guys, just remember that we're keep looking for shorts. All right. Euro GBP, Euro Japan dropped out. Oh man, that is disgusting. That is horrible. Wow, I didn't see this pair. So definitely this one. Wow, definitely this one. From what I'm seeing, the gap didn't close. So thinking like a these guys are gonna think that this is gonna rise, and they probably give you a false move like this to not close the gap and then keep dropping. Okay, now they come in here, give you an M like this, away from this. This will be your new peak formation low, and we'll look for buys. Okay, if they come in here, give us an M or a V top, we will know this was your level 3, and we're looking for shorts. All right. Yeah. And I think that's it. I mean, NZD-USD, wow. Let's see. NZD-USD, same thing. They came in, double top, bam, dropping. Can they come in here and do this? Yes, they can. All right, so we wait for the stop hunts. See how this dropping, okay? So we wait. So if it, again, same thing. If it breaks past down here, guys, this thing was your reset. So we're looking for shorts. If they come here, give us this at this price area, we're looking for buys again. All right. All right. Let's see. Euro. Yeah, I think, and then USD Mexican. Oh, that's USD Mexican. Now I can't analyze this pair, to be honest with you. So what I see here, this is a very hard one, to be honest, because this pair has been at its highest highs, if I'm not mistaken. I do see the peak here. Now notice this. What I'm seeing though is that they don't come back down here to grab these guys. So if anything, maybe this should keep rising, but we'll have to wait because, you know, retailers think this is going to hold. All right. So I don't want to think like that. All right. Now, if they come in here, give us this and drops, then I will know definitely this was my level 3 chop. All right. For real quick, because I'm still going to use this. Oh, short. Yeah, short. Short means sell. Long means buy. AUD. Oh, I don't know. Look at that pair 10. Let me look at it for you, bro. AUD. I got it. AUD. Let's see. One sec. Let's see. Wow. Dang. It doesn't get better than that, Tim. It doesn't get better than that. This is definitely a level 3 chop. I don't even look at this pair, but I can already tell you that this is already going to be a trend continuation. So I will look, yes, definitely, Tim. I will look for buys in this pair, AUD and ZD. I'll actually look at this pair tonight, probably US session, to keep looking. This is the best setup. The one that's setting up really nice right now. Well, for later, not now. All right. Okay, Pitt, man. So yeah, so Tuesday, bro. I love trading Tuesdays, Wednesdays. I trade New York. All right. So man, I've had you guys waiting for so long. It's time for this. It's time for the session with me. All right. So yeah, Tuesday I'll give you more information Monday night for it. All right. Oh, and one more thing. Sorry, guys. Before I let you guys go, get on with the business. One more thing. The webinar, the one-on-ones, Pitman, Nathan, Papa, for all you guys that already went through the advanced, and you're in the advanced right now. I already have some of you guys scheduled for the one-on-ones. I'm working on where I can put the one-on-ones for the basics, because I will be doing the ones for that advanced, and I want JR to be doing the basics one-on-ones. Okay, so I'll kind of figure that out. But for now, for you guys that have it scheduled with me already, you guys are good to go. We'll have it, Nathan, Pittman will have ours on Monday. So, and Papa, I don't know if you're going to be busy on Monday. I'll give you a timing, bro. And if you like it, let me know. All right. Peter got your test. Okay, good. All right, guys. Any other questions before I let you guys go? Get on with your day. That's fine. Okay, perfect, Papa. Perfect. Any other question? Look, man, this is crazy. Look at this candle. You saw how it was. It's just freaking crazy. There's an option, by the way. I think it's F10 if you hit on your keyboard. I just forgot how to do it on a Mac, but there's this option where you can get on. You can see the high and low board. I'll show you that later on, but it's crazy how the bid and the price start separating and the spread at the high and the low. It's crazy how they do that, the manipulation at its finest. But yeah. All right, guys. Any other questions? Control F10 with Mac. Control F10. Wow, I just can't. Oh wow, it just keeps muting. Oh, thank you. There we go. There we go. Look at that. So, guys, we know we'll do an exercise like this similar, but probably at London, but mostly at London. This is, I think this is the bid. Uh, I forgot. I haven't used this in a while. The ask and you know, but these numbers are pretty useful at these areas here. You'll notice that they start widening and they start moving really fast. But it's crazy. It's kind of crazy. I'll show you that later on. But yeah, and the R equals below the Asian box, or the range. That's the range. That's how many pips the session had. So here, this moved 47 pips, Jose. That's what it means. Asia moved 43. So that's why, you know, when I say the Asian box has to be 50 pips or less for a nice reversal, that's what I mean. Because when it's blown out, it's usually just gonna consolidate and work the crosses, and that's when your fractional disparity comes in. Okay, so that's what I mean. Yeah, this bid ask high low. Thank you, Jador. Man, you know more than me. Nah, but yeah. All right, all right. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions before, you know, you guys get back to work? Yeah. Yeah. No, looks like okay. Looks like we got it. All right, guys. Thank you for being here with me today. Looking forward to this week. Stay positive. Study hard. See you guys in the chat. All right. Love you guys. Thank you. No problem. No problem. Goodbye. Goodbye.